Hello everyone. Today we will talk about the Yahoo case, from internet darling to sale-taken. Marissa Mayer is one of the significant female leaders of Yahoo. This great woman received good education and built her career in California's Silicon Valley. The first thing she did after her graduate was going to a garage that housed a handful of employees for the small startup just a few months old. It was called Google. Maya is known for her desire to provide the very best user experience possible and putting products before profits. Yahoo was once the go to internet leader, a web portal with email and finance, sports, social media, and video sharing services. In the first decade of the internet, this made Yahoo extremely attractive for online advertisers. Cooperation was established between Marissa Mayer and Yahoo. Mayer developed new missions for Yahoo. She's really good at creating internal community and setting up new strategies. Yahoo's market cap stood at $19 billion when Marissa Mayer got the CEO job. However, dramatic changes and unpredictable growth happened in the internet industry. Competitor rise. Yahoo only had 3% market share, which had been declining consistently over time. Not only that, Yahoo experienced two major data hacks under her watch. All users were required to reset their password. Unfortunately, many did not return. Yahoo and Maya undertook several market and consumer challenges. They were in deep trouble. By the time she sold Yahoo to Verizon 5 years later, Yahoo's market cap stood at $53 billion. Maya failed to turn Yahoo around, and she did create shareholder value when compared to the dire situation Yahoo was in when she took the helm. This internet company's market value had almost tripled. She also did well for herself. She departed Yahoo with some $230 million in total compensation for the 5 years as CEO. So, we will evaluate and discuss about this situation. How Marissa Mayer turned around and redefined Yahoo. What are the major changes and strategies, and how we define success.
To achieve the strategic goal, 10 Yahoo around, Mayer tried a lot after she took the helm of the company. She carried out new policies in the next following years, and each policy had its rationale behind it. Firstly, Mayer promoted a new mantra: people, then products, then traffic, then revenue. Mayer also realized that the changing work culture could bring some negative impacts to the company, so she renovated and upgraded the Yahoo's cafeteria to ease the transition of it. For managers to develop and implement a mission like achieving strategic goals, they can use some models like balanced scorecard to ensure their company's competitive advantage. However, the balanced scorecard asks the manager to check the company from four perspectives. How do shareholders view the company? How do customers view the company? How does the company create the value? And what competencies does the company need? For example, according to a report published in 2016, Alibaba claimed that they will not buy back Yahoo's ownership stake anymore. This shows the shareholders' confidence has been negatively impacted by Yahoo's performance, and in terms of that, the competitive advantage cannot be satisfied anymore.
For inspiration, firstly, Mayer attempted to inspire Yahoo's employees to resume leadership in online advertising, which is to return existing talent and restore morale. In addition, in order to engage in more open and frequent communication, she committed to revitalizing Yahoo's bureaucratic culture. At the weekly FYI meeting, she discussed strategies with other executives, expecting and encouraging all employees to participate in providing questions and answers. Furthermore, she withdrew the option of work remotely, regulating that all employees must come to the office. All her actions are aimed at bringing people together because Mayer believes that people come first, then products, traffic, revenue in turn. By regulating employees work in the same place, teamwork can effectively carry out and their creativity can stimulate as well. Only unity can promote the better development of the company. Therefore, she actively works on inspiring tasks.
In order to turn Yahoo around, Meyer implemented a lot of major changes in mission, culture, and ranking system of employee performance. Also, in order to raise cash, she sold more than $6 billion of Yahoo owner in Alibaba, and then she spent money to buy more than 30 tech ventures. In addition, she identified four strategic growth areas for investing significant resources and attention: mobile advertising, video, natural advertising, and social media. Based on these changes in Yahoo, in my opinion, she did a right decision at that time. Because she didn't know what things will occur, she just used her work experience of these years. She kept these profits compared with 5 years ago. I think this is success. In hindsight, I have an idea. In order to raise cash, then can attract other companies to invest Yahoo rather than selling the part of share of Alibaba. Then should use this money to develop their special products and services rather than buying some little companies, because they have more experience and skills in their core products and services. Once Yahoo have money to support this business, then could become better slightly. According to Alibaba annual report, there is a significant increase in their profits in recent years. So, if Yahoo can continue to hold share of Alibaba, then can get more profits to remit other disadvantages.
Before coming to Yahoo, Mayer has worked as vice president for developing Google's best-known features. Her excellent working experience may reduce risks for Yahoo, bring benefits, and better performance of the company. During the 5 years working in Yahoo, she has made a triple market capitalization through mission, culture, and cash. In this situation, we think that she can get 70 out of 100 of her performance overall. However, she has made some mistakes during the reform. For example, she canceled the option of employees working remotely at home, but required them working in the office, which neglected the needs of employees and reduced employee engagement and influenced the company's performance. At the same time, it is known that Yahoo would no longer be able to compete with Google and Facebook for online advertising. Timely market value has increased, but core business has been sold to other companies, which has also adversely affected Yahoo's future development. Therefore, as a CEO, the stress of Mayer is that she has extensive knowledge and superb analytical ability, which improve the internal innovation and increase the wealth of shareholders. Also, she has enough execution, and she had a deep understanding of the business and set up reasonable mechanism. However, she did not pay more attention to the balance of short-term and long-term strategies, so she failed to turn the Yahoo into a profit. For employees and perspective, she ignored employee engagement, which could not only make the present employees act positively in their working time, but also allured people with talents and creation.
Talking about the fourth question, where we place her in the level 5 pyramid? We'd like to place her at the level 5, the executive. This level implies that the executive works to help the organization succeed and others to reach their full potential. Firstly, we need to know the strategic leadership. That shows two executives use power and influence to direct the activities of others when pursuing an organization's goal. In addition, Today's leader experience a high level of uncertainty. Organization lives in an unpredictable environment, which means the competition and environment influence and other effects. Strategic leaders concentrate on formulating strategies that include strategic intent and decision making. They also match strategic formulation with necessary alternatives to motivate members, contribute to the organization's intent. More important, strategic leaders bring the outcomes by their useful decisions. Thus, strategic leadership can seem as the decision-making capacity of leaders. According to the case, the reason will replace her as followed. She developed a new mission in order to inspire employees and the customers, using the open and the frequent communication to know employees' thinking so that solving some potential problems. Next, she withdrew the option to work remotely. She believed in this way could promote collaboration. She tried to raise money. She sold part of Yahoo's ownership stake in Alibaba and spent 2 billion acquiring tech ventures. This acquisition filled gaps in product line and brought new engineering talent. The actions and decisions she took might not the best, but the things she did is the leader should do. And the result is good. Finally, Yahoo's share price has tripled. Therefore, she is at level 5.
For the last question, I will evaluate Mayer's total compensation of $2,030 million in 5 years as the CEO in Yahoo, and how extent her work performance certifies this super high reward. Firstly, CEO's compensation is primarily from base salary, performance reward, stock options, and stock ownership. Mayer's $2,030 million compensation is mostly in stock and stock options. It is obviously that Yahoo's market value has increased in sharp and Yahoo's share price has grown more than tripled during her tenure. Although she sold Yahoo's core internet business to Verizon in $4.5 billion, she has created shareholder value that shareholders would still own an investment company. With over $40 billion of stock in two Asian internet companies, Alibaba Group and Yahoo Japan. Also, Mayers has made great contributions to formulate a series of development strategies, investment activities, and make performance to evolution to inspire employees. However, Mayer has huge mistakes in her tenure that Yahoo experienced two major data hacks in 2013. Also, she lacks long-term vision for development that sold core business. Therefore, in my opinion, Mayer's $230 million total consumption supplies her efforts. Okay, that's all of our presentation. Thank you. And this is our reference.